Alright guys, so I'm gonna start working on this now. Making a sheath for it. I'm gonna I'll start in like a couple days, but I'll show you how I get this started. So it's kind of messy right now. I was gonna get something to prop my phone up, but can't seem to find anything, so I'll just do it one-handed. Alright, so so you guys see this? I'll show you guys how I did this one. So the blade's dirty right now, but as you guys can see, God bless me. So as you guys can see, the leather I made whiter than the actual blade, you know, and that's for a few reasons. So, see in there, it's got that piece of leather like in between, going straight down. That keeps it from cutting the thread right there. So this slides in there, it rubs up against the leather right here instead. And also it helps it like stitch better, you know. It makes everything better. It even makes it look better. And so I've got to do the same thing for this. So what I've got to do is I'll move this aside. Then right here I will measure that right there. Now, here's the part that I'm gonna have a hard time with because I'm doing this one-handed. So I'm gonna take my knife. Alright, no, not my knife, sorry, my pencil. And I'm gonna set this down, guys, for a second. So I'll finish the first part, and I'll show you guys. And then right here. Alright, so, sorry about that, I'm doing it one-handed. So as you guys can see, this is the outline of the blade of that. Now, what I've got to do is gotta take a ruler, and I need to add. I'm gonna go get my better one. So, what I need to do is I've got to add, like, I don't know. Let's see here. So, I'm thinking maybe let me see. Let's see here. So hard doing it like this. Alright, so obviously this is 1 inch. I'm doing this like, you know, that's the start. This is the finish of this part. And so maybe I don't know how big it would be too big. I'm thinking right there. So you just mark that right there. And now I've got to make it that same size all the way around. So, like, see, this is the hard part, because as you guys can see, it gets wide, then narrow, and then wide again. And then has the point. And so, with this, I'm gonna do this, you know, more right here. And then it's gotta get wider. And this is actually gonna be kind of hard. Alright, so, gonna do it like this. Watch this, guys. Watch this. I figured it out. So if I perfectly align it, now I have this space, this gap, which will have the sewing going through it. And yeah. So this will have the sewing going through it, and then of course I'm gonna make this part, you know, that's gotta obviously have a point of some sort, or I'll just do that kind of round right there. And then gotta do this one. I've gotta match this up. And okay. Right. I move it just like that. Alright. Now set this down right there. Sheesh, this is hard. Well, doing it one-handed. And so I just remembered this trick that I have. Then voila. Now obviously with this part, since that's kind of thin, I'm going to widen this part out a little bit. But then where these are, how big those are, I'm going to keep, because that's perfect. And then I'll cut this piece out, because this right here goes right there. And I'll pretty much, this is going to be able to be dual action, to where I can just turn it around, put it in, turn it around, put it in. So it'll be pretty cool. And and so this is going to be the first one. This will be like pretty much this side right here. But then now I've got to do the back, which obviously I can just make 2 of these, but with a piece that is longer for the handle, and that'll have to go around here, both of these ones. And so it'll probably end up going about right here or something. Like the strap goes right here, and then it'll go up, and it'll have this belt loop right here, and you know, like that's the back, that's the strap. So the strap would be right here, and then it'd go up more, and then yeah, and then I'd do the belt loop or something right there. And that's pretty much it. And so as you guys can see, is now I'll put it in the middle, and I have this outline right there, you know. And if I, you know, put it correctly, and as you guys can see, it's spread it out good. And yeah, see, I like it. So I'll be working more on that. Of course, I'll make these more accurate. I'll make those more accurate. And yeah, so that's about it for this. I'm going to show you with that one. And yeah, this is actually, it's going to turn out really cool. I'm actually going to carry this around some places, and I'll get it sharpened and everything. Alright guys, well, I will see you guys later. God bless, and God bless America.